Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Hi, Donna Sue. Hello, Miss Linda. Good evening, Jill. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Trees. He's awake. He's right here today. He actually was up before me. Hi, Sheila. Thank you, Sharon. Hi, Julie. Hi, Miss Wanda. Troy. Our friends say hi to you're awake. Our friends say hi. Are you packing up and leaving me already? Hi, Angela. Hi, Sue. Hi, Christina. Troy is my son. Troy is my son. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Miss Edie. Hi, Leona. Thank you. There's the voice. There's that voice. Are you worse? Not worse. The same. Still crackling. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you. Hi, Tina. Crafty Jacks. How's everybody doing? Happy hump day, y'all. Hump day, hump day. You sound like you have strep. Oh, Lord, no. I do not have strep. No. Just a crackly, funky voice. It took you 4 days to get your voice back? Hi, Lori. Thank you. Yeah. It's just like crackly. I don't know. Jennifer Swindoll, how are you? Nice to see you. Hi, Cheryl. Are you yelling at me? See, he's bossy when he's awake, y'all. Thank you. He's good. He's doing good. Hi, Deborah. He's doing good. So, thankfully, sorry, I had to unplug. Thankfully, I keep my cooties to myself, unlike some people in this house. I keep my cooties to myself. So, so yesterday when we left off, we had decoupage, paper designs, time 0047, and then we put the wood have been trim. So I did paint all the way around, and I painted the inner lip as well. So that's I did that when we got off yesterday. So today we will finish putting in some dimension. Ow! Is it cold? Is it cold there? The temp is dropping here in Snohomish. Is that how you say it? Snohomish, Washington. It's like, it's gloomy. It's a little chilly, but it's not like freezing. But it's a little. It is okay. I was like, that looks like a word that I'm not going to be able to say right. Okay, so let me put my desk onto screen. All right, so I use the A4 size or A3 size, but it does come in the A4. Really, you want your shoes on now? Really? You have to come over here. You're way over there. DJ, how are you? I'm here at the start. Whoop whoop. I did research the solo flowers. Hi, Rennie. Hi, Beth. I did. He wants his shoes, y'all. Can you guys give me a second? I did research them, but and now what's funny is stand right here. You guys, I'm just right here. Troy really wants his shoes on because he's going on a hot date, I guess. But am I going crazy, or are they a little pricey for the flowers? And then as I was looking, I don't know. I guess I have to look at them more because I looked at the website that Sue sent me, and then Julie sent me some pictures. But when I went on the website, it looked like they were pretty pricey. So I don't know, like, where you guys get them from. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Sorry. Hi, Miss Wanda, working late, but on break so I can stay for a few, hoping if I am. I'm feeling fine. This voice. Hi, Drewsy. Put the baby shoes on. He's ready. I know. Hi, Miss Kathy. Oh, ran over. It amazes me that the clock looks elevated. I know. It's so strange. It's weird how it looks. But okay, so today we are going to figure out. I color matched this really quickly yesterday, and then I started to sand it back because I thought I wanted to do the color match a little bit better to see if we really do want the flowers there because of how pretty the actual picture is itself. So once we get all the dimension done on the trim, you guys can tell me. Couple of things. I only purchase when the flowers are on special. Okay, so hi, Miss Shauna. Thank you. So you got them at a rummage sale where they were cheap. Okay, because I was looking, I'm like, these things are kind of pricey, and I am not into flowers all that much that I want to pay that kind of price for those. Anyway, so you know how Nick was teasing me yesterday about an easier way to miter? Well, yeah. I mean, I have the tool, but unless you guys, I did put it in my Amazon shop because I got this off of Amazon. So if you don't want to miter the way that I showed you how to miter and you just want to do it the easy way, then yeah, you can get the little, tool. So I thought I would show you that because he was like, well, where's the tool? And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, first he said, use a ruler. And I said, well, now, if I start talking eighths and sixteenths and 30 seconds, they're gonna smack me. So hi Cindy, hi Margaret, thank you. I can't stay on now. I'm not feeling well. And at the ER. Oh my goodness, Miss Shauna. Okay, please take care of yourself, Miss Shauna. Let me know how you're doing. I will watch replay later. Luna will see it. Okay, Miss Wanda. So I wanted to show you, this was the lamp that I was talking to you guys about that I had gotten at the Salvation Army. It was $3.99. This is the one I was saying that someone cut a hole. So I don't know if you can tell because Nick fixed it, but they cut a really jagged opening right here to make it, I guess it looked like a piggy bank, because why else would they cut a little strip like that? But it's one of those, like, I mean, it would have been funny if you put your money in there and you try to get like a coin out because you're toast. It's going to come out. But yeah, so remember I was telling you, he fixed it and you can't even tell. But it was real jaggedy, but it was, I think they tried to make it a coin bank or something. Yeah, thank you, Julie. I thought so too. No, I don't think so. It's easy the way that, we do it, but hey, what do I know? Okay, so for us to put some dimension in here, I pulled out the Posh Top metallic paste in the rose gold again, and then I also pulled out the Aqua Patina blue Prussian. So we're just going to go, and we're not going to put, a ton. We're just going to how the colors are brought into the flowers here. We're going to add a little bit of color into our trim. And then I did link the trim and everything in the description. So I'm just going to get a soft brush. Whatever works and no fingers are harmed is fine. Yeah, people do odd stuff, right, Trees? I was like, I wonder I mean, it would have been a cute idea, but how do you get your, I guess that would make it so that you don't want to open it, right? Because if you open it after you put your money in there, it's all going to come spilling out. Okay, so let me show you what the blue patina is going to do. And this stuff, a little goes a long way. And so we're just going to tap it in and rub it back. And then do you see? No, you can't because you're way far up there. So do you see how it just gives a little casting and, you know, ties into our picture a bit more. And then we'll go through with the rose gold and do the same. So I'm just barely dipping into it and just brushing it along. And then, hi, Lynn. Chameleon varnish over the trim, over all of it, you mean? I don't think so. Others might think so, but you know, I love me some chameleon varnish. But so you see now how you just get little touches, and once you wipe the blue back, it comes back to closer to the tone that's in the flowers. And then I'm just using my soft brush to PT time already? It's PT time, y'all. I almost like the blue on there not wiped off. Really? You always say PT time, then you give me the pudding and take off, silly. All right. Let's come around this way. Actually, I can bring you guys out a little bit so you know what I'm doing. You know this thing is a big old honking frame. So you like it on there a little stronger like that, Drewsy? Look. Let's use the fluffy brush to work it in and not wipe it off. You like it like that better than the hints? What's a record? What? Wow, that's I know, right? PT time right away. So Drewsy likes it a little stronger like that. What do you guys think? You do too? Okay. So let's go in here. So then I won't wipe it back with the rag. I will just use the fluffy brush to make sure it's not sitting in any clumps or anything. Everybody likes it a little stronger, huh? Yeah, well, when you wipe it back, it takes on, you know, obviously you could build it up, but if you could see, that's the color of the, so this one is the aqua patina and blue Prussian. But I've worked with this quite a bit, and you can build it up to make it, you know, a very opaque blue, or it will take on that like blue grayscale. Well, you gave it to me and you walked off, you silly goose. There you go. I wasn't trying to take it. All right, so what I will do though, because it's already getting a little stronger than the rest, so I'm going to take my fluffy brush when I'm using to take off the excess and keep that clean. And then move this around. So how is everybody doing today? I know the weather was a little crazy yesterday. Are you guys still experiencing that? Gorgeous. Thank you. Has the winds and whatnot, are they still there? Has it passed? Did you guys all have power throughout the night? We did when I woke up this morning. Actually, I think I got up about, I don't know, 4 o'clock. I seem to always get up around 4:30 in the morning. So I got up in the morning to go to the restroom, and I was like, oh, need to put the heater on, or Troy is going to be freezing. I mean, he sleeps with a heating mattress. Everybody does except for Trevor. Trevor gets hot at night. But usually I don't have to turn it on until we all get up. So if you can see, this is with it stronger, and then over here was just the little kiss of it. So let me pull it out so you guys can see. Good call, guys. I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm going to cover my rose gold until it's time to get to it. You lost electricity and internet earlier, back on now. Oh, goodness. Hi, Mel. Thank you, Donna. Still having some crazy wind in western New York. We didn't get power back on until around noon here. Oh, my goodness. Sun shiny and high at 57 in South Georgia. The beaches are flooded, getting more snow, somewhat windy, a lot of people without power. See, that's what I was wondering. If all the winds are so strong like that, that's the bad thing, right? Is usually it knocks out electricity, which is not good. We're just gonna come around here. I'm gonna make sure to keep my brush that I'm going around, keeping it clean, so that way I don't get any big clumps in the little intricate spaces there. We had too many trees knocked down on the wires. Oh, wow. Howdy, Shelly Stacklin. Wow. And that's scary, too. That is not good. That, that's not just an easy fix. So then when you start when the wires start getting knocked down, then there's repairs that need to be done, and then that takes longer, and then people are out, of electricity even longer. And oh my goodness. Hi, Amira. How are you? All right, so let's. And this dries fairly quickly. Yes, sir. You want me to throw away for you? Or scoop it for you? Scoop it for you? You're hilarious, Georgia. I cannot with you. I swear. Hi, Judy Stalker. I like it with a bit more vibrant blue, leaving some spots with the gold shows. Yeah. Yep. And then, like I said, we'll go through with a little bit of the rose gold and just hit the high points as well. Hi, Lori. How are you? Hi, Callie. Thank you. Help Troy, Mama. You know what he's doing. So the pudding, you know how, there's still quite a bit of pudding like on the sides and stuff. So he's giving it to me to scrape around the sides and getting every last drop. It's hilarious. You don't want to waste any. Thank you, Callie. Oh, I wanted coffee so bad. Oh, Rennie. They were still fixing the power outages from 3 weeks ago here, but more today. Hopefully not too bad. Golly. Thank you, Judy Stalker. Yeah, see, that's the scary part is when, there's the damage, whether the trees are hitting the wires or the trees are falling on cars or, falling on houses. That's when it's like, oh man. Mother Nature. Hi, Barbara Ross. How are you? All right. Just got this little bit here and a little side. Well, we got to come back and darken that one place where we started. Put a little bit more of the patina down. And then we'll get the rose gold. And I will, again, off camera, I will go through and also put this color through the sides as well. So, down all around so that it all matches. All right, now let's come back over to this. Pops. This is not funny. This is not funny. Be nice to Onyx. I swear. Dogs have more patience with Troy manhandling them. All right, now let's put a little bit more. And this also dries fairly quickly as well. Okay, so that's what we're looking like. Oh, it's so pretty. With the blue patina. No, not yet. Because I wanted to paint everything. Because I will actually... I need to paint this. I need to move the sawtooth hanger up to the side, and then once I get, and then, take that sticker off, but once I get that done, then I'll do the reinforcements with the wood, because I absolutely will not let it leave here with it bouncing around like that. Okay, so we're going to get into this rose gold, and I'm going to go in with just, let's get a smaller one. So the Decoupage Queen number 16. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Dana. No, Sue? No. You know now English? Huh? You know now. You know no English. Huh? You know no English. You know no English. You know no English. Shelly, what? Okay, so again, the pink looks very in your face. But let's take it right here. And I'll bring you down in just a minute. Actually, we might... Hold on a minute. Oh, please turn that down, Troy. No. Hold on a minute. I just had a thought. I think sometimes. Baking soda vinegar is for the clogged drain. Oh, I said that to Tree Silly. Oh! Okay. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. So when I was starting to do that pink, come on, we got to grab the rose gold. What am I thinking? Okay, so let's grab the rose gold wax. Okay. And I'm going to use my cap to work it into my bristles. And then just knock off the clumps. Oh, Rennie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rennie. That's hard. Oh, yes, please. I don't know if you guys can see what's happening. Let me see if I can. But it's subtly putting pink back into just the high parts of the trim. I'm not going everywhere. Can you see that? Yeah, every time I don't like to, we've had Jack for quite a while, and it scares me to death. Losing your pets is just like, losing a family member. It's hard. It scares me to think about it. Right? Oh my gosh, let me hold that up. I don't know if you can see what's happening, but it's just little hints because I'm not going everywhere. So it's gorgeous. Hard to tell on the screen, but oh my word. And I'm just kind of hitting the edges and the top. Oh my goodness gracious. Sad part is she doesn't know we are talking about her. What? What was the pink pot you put away? A paint? It was really pretty. Oh, it is the Posh Chalk metallic paste in rose gold. So you can find that on my Would You Bin link. Yeah, I've used it before. It's very pretty, but I was thinking about the shine, and so that's the only reason why I've changed it. But you can also build that and knock it down as well. Shelly, you guys are talking about me? Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Can I ask all of you that pray to please pray for my aunt? She went in the hospital a couple weeks ago with pneumonia. They pulled 1.2 liters of fluid off her lungs. She was not able to fight back. She is a very small woman. We now believe she has a Oh my goodness. Absolutely, Beth. Definitely saying prayers. Troy, did you lock Onyx out? Is that why she's barking like that? Troy, it's not funny. Can you let Onyx in, please, babe? She's saying, help me, let me in. Troy, honestly, it's not funny. Troy, can you let Onyx in? It's not funny. I swear, you guys, you mess with each other so much. Taps foot and waits hands on it. The bad thing is Jack is sitting here and she's Onyx. Did the boys lock you out, mama girl? Huh? Did the boys lock you out? Are they being mean? Little turkeys. And you laugh, Troy Troy. It's not funny. That's okay, mama girl. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I cannot. I know. Look at that, you guys. And like I said, I will go through the sides and put the blue and the pink as well. All right, so now we have to address the picture because the reason why I say that I need to sand it is because if I'm going to if I'm going to color match it, I need to color match it a lot better than I did yesterday. Yesterday was very quickly, but I need to knock down those fibers. And then I'm thinking of putting the Duraclear triple thick on to make it look like there's glass on there. So do we color match this better? Do we take some of these flowers from the A4 and put them down here? Or do we put real flowers down there? Oh, you are nuts. That's too tiny. I am so confused. Hi, Lee. How are you? So the frame, the base color is the antique copper. It's the acrylic paint, metallic antique copper. And then I went over it with the Posh Chalk, Aqua Patina, and Blue Prussian. And then I finished it with the Rose Gold Wax Paste Metal. So if we're going to do flowers, I won't really necessarily mess with the paint too much down there. So if we're going to do flowers, I have flowers. This one just needs to be cut. So I don't know. Do we have this? Do we do spilling flowers because we're going to need flowers, or do we do? Decoupage these, right? So cut these and put those down there. Decoupage more. All right. So hold on. Even if we're going to just decoupage, I want to sand that back just because I want that to be smooth so that the transition looks better. So let's grab a 400 or a 600, whichever I pull out. Let's grab a 400. All right. So what I'm doing is, I don't think you guys can tell very much because I've already painted it, but right here, the paper has ended, and so there's fibers. So before I start decoupaging, I am going to take a very fine grit, and I'm just going to knock those fibers down. It's also going to take some of the paint off, which is completely fine because we'll need to probably Well, we can paint the back of those. We'll figure that out in a minute. But I do want a smooth transition. So probably just going to be right here because we would want to continue. Okay. So if you do this, you want a very fine grit. There's a thick fiber right there. And you're just smoothing it to touch. Hi, Laurel. How are you? Okay. And then, once we get that down, we will do the gloss on there, which I think is going to be absolutely, what the heck? Which is going to be so pretty. Okay. There's also something up here that I want to. What, Pops? What? I can't see you. What? What? You want my holder? What do you... I don't know. I can't see you. Okay. So let's take all of these down from this one. So let's get a water pen. Yeah, they do, don't they? Hi, Amy. Aw, gloomy day in Indiana. Shelley Stackland and Sue are talking about miniatures. And I thought they were talking about me. And for a minute, I was so confused. Okay, so I'm just going to take this lot of flowers. So I'm just going to come right around. And then if we want to take them individually, we can. But let's just get it all out for right now. Not lose the cap again. So obviously blending long fiber, blending your rice paper, it makes it so much easier to blend with feathered edges. So that's why I'm using the water pen. Hi, Teresa Renee. Hi, Nicole. Okay, so let's get these out of here, and then we can kind of figure out if we want to take them individually, if we put them just like this, how the placement should be. Okay. So, can you guys see? I would take this pink one and start off with that one there in the middle, and then take these, maybe take this one here and put it off to this side. Are you guys picking up what I'm putting down? Yes, it's in my store. Mel, this one, this is in my store. Yeah. Break the two and one larger apart. right? So look, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So I'm talking, take this little one here. Right? So I say we rearrange like this and put this like that. It is cold here in Indiana, and it's supposed to get even colder. The high next Monday is only to be 9 degrees. Oh, goodness. What do you guys think about that? Or do we not even want that big one and we just do those little guys there? Okay, that's the clock part, so I'm going to take that off. Use all three. Try the big one. Try the big on the left. What do you mean? Like take this off? Big guy over on our left side, too smaller toward our right side. So put that there and then put these. So like that. I mean, I would have to break it apart because it's going to look funny, but you're basically wanting me to flip them like that? And completely in the ocean? Oh my goodness, Julie. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Brenda. Because if... Hi, Luann. Thank you. I didn't even see. Did I miss? Oh, hi, Carrie. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry. I had my head down. Never mind. I like it the way you said. 2 together, 1 on. Okay, so the 2 together like this. And then the 1 like that, right? You might have to go out, Julie, and come back in because I'm on my phone and I'm not freezing. Okay. Y'all. Okay, so all I'm going to do is clean up now because, you know, the top of the clock is right here. So I just want to clean that up a bit and then we'll get the right size that we want and then we will put these, add these in there. Okay, so that's going to be there in the middle. And then we're going to add, turn it down, please, baby. Turn it down, please, baby. Thank you. Thank you, son. And then I'm going to add this one right here. Right? So that one will go there. And then these, let's get that little, actually doesn't, yeah, let's get that metal out, which is the clock. Okay. All right. And I don't care about them overlapping, so, because it'll blend right in. Trying to see what I'm cutting off. All right. So let's clean up this little bit here. And I'm actually going to take that whole, whoa, Onyx, you scared me. So let's take off this leaf here. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how I want this one. Sorry, guys. Let's turn this one and see if I want it like that. Nope, I like it like this. So let's take this off. Okay, I got it. This one is the time 0047, Teresa. So I'm going to take these leaves off as well. And if we need to put them in somewhere else, we'll do that. Okay, so I'm going to put this right here like that. And then I'm going to put this here. And we actually have leaves from, so maybe we'll see how that looks once it gets down, but maybe we'll put in one of the leaves over here. Do we need to take off any of these though, I'm wondering? All right, let's just put it down and we'll see. Thank you. Okay, so I am going to take my Decoupage Varnish and Glue Matte. This is also in the description. All right. So I'm going to make sure all of my edges are flat. If I need to get any of these, the thicker fibers off, I'm going to cut them now. So like there's a little one right here. Because the thicker fibers won't blend as well. Everything else will. All right. So I'm just going to give a little trim of the fibers that are sticking out. I don't want to cut it because any hard edges that we cut, it's not going to blend. So I just cut the fibers. I'm literally, all of that that's sticking out, I'm just giving them a little trim. Little haircut. Okay. Okay. Hi, Gail. Hi, Brenda. Yeah. Okay. And then anything that's sticking up down up here, I'll do the same thing as I did before. I'll take my Fiskars and I will cut that. Okay, so I've got my squeegee and I want this one to be pretty much here in the center. I need to see. Hold on, y'all. Getting too excited. Hold up. Is anybody going, wait, Terry, stop? I'll blame it on me being sick, y'all. All right. So because there's a little bit of darkness down here from what we've already painted, right? And then the leaves, I'm going to put some clear gesso on the back of these. I'll even do it on this little piece here because we might want to use them as fillers. So what I'm doing with the clear gesso is I'm just doing a little barrier. So when I paint on the back of this white, it's not going to, none of the white is going to show through. So the white paint won't show through the front side. It doesn't always, but sometimes it will. And then it'll look like speckled snow on your image. So if you just do a little bit of clear gesso, it'll create like a little barrier. And then you can go in with a white paint. All right, so, and you can use any clear gesso. Aw, thank you, Catherine. Hello, how are you? No, Sue's just amazing like that. She does not ever know what I'm doing. Heck, half the time I don't even know what I'm doing. Yes, Teresa, please. That's all we need is just some white. I mean, some clear. That's the only color we don't have. If we get some clear gesso, we are good. Like I said, it doesn't always happen, but sometimes when you paint the back, you get like a little speckled snow, and that's why. It's because the paint has soaked through the front. Bye, babe. Love you. Have a nice day at work. Drive safely. Yeah, you were unplugging my stuff. See how you do? Mm-hmm. I showed everybody the special tool. Mm-hmm. So now I'm just going to go in with the Decor Paint Chalky and Ivory. And I'm going to paint the backs of these. So when you decoupage, you want it on a light background just so your colors will show through. Just there will if I put it on these dark leaves, it's going to darken my roses, okay? So I'm just going to come in here now with some, you can use any white, ivory, anything like that. I'm going to hold it in my hands because you guys know I've done it before where I end up turning it around and it paints the front side. Can you show this special tool again? Because obviously I was late. Oh, yeah, hold on, Lynn. I'll show you. Did you guys hear him? That's how we roll. He said that's how a mechanic would miter. First, he tried to tell me, get out the ruler, and I was like, really? We got to do this the easy way. I can't start giving, half inches and 16ths. They'll kill me. All right. So we might not use these pieces, but just in case. And you guys can see I'm not really painting everything because I'm only painting where the image is. It doesn't need to be a perfect layer on the back. Aw, thanks, Nicole. So this is the one, Lynn. It helps cut your angles. So you get them perfect every time, you know, so you do one side and then you flip it and you do your other side. So, but the way I miter is just fine. It works same. No, don't go anywhere. No. Oh, this is stunning. Are the Pentart supplies on your Amazon account and making a list? No, Deborah, it's on my TH Decor link that's in the description. So you can find the Pentart products. I've linked the products in the description that I use. Everything I used yesterday is in the description. Anything additional, I will put in later. But for all Pentart, you can find at TH Decor. Good afternoon from Oregon. Hi, Catherine. How are you? So I'm just drying these very quickly. And then I'll turn them around so you can see now. So I turned on my vacuum. All kind of devices. But so now as you can see what the gesso did, it prevented from any speckles. If you've done it before, if you've ever painted the back and wondered why it looks like snow in the front, you know exactly why I used the gesso. But okay, so now let's try this again. So now I'm going to go in with my decoupage glue and varnish and matte. Hi, Annette. Thank you. We are wet, no snow here in the valley. Oh my goodness. Oh, everybody is just, y'all, if you don't have to go anywhere, please stay inside, stay safe. Okay, so I'm going to start right here. Now, if you didn't want to paint the back, you could just paint, you know, on here. But because I already have my image down and I don't know exactly, you know, where, I don't want to, you know, paint too much of it. So, all right. So I'm going to start right there. I'm going to use my squeegee. And I always tell you guys to make sure you lay the feathered edges down, especially when you want them to blend. Okay. And then I'm going to lift up and put some more. And I'm not worried about this excess right here because we'll get the Fiskars once we've dried this and we'll get it down. I mean, once we've dried this and we'll cut it. Wow. Miss Shelley, I know she wasn't talking to me earlier, but I don't know if I'm speaking English, so I'm not making sense. Blame it on the cold. All right. So again, I'm pushing out because I want my fibers to lay. So now I'm going to push that way and that way. Okay. And then let's do a layer on top. Oh my gosh, how pretty. Cherokee. Oh my goodness. I love your Cherokee. Is that your first name? Cherokee Cheyenne. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so now this one, let's add this one right here. Well, let's turn it. No, I don't know. And then, because we always have these little fillers. No, I don't like it on top. Let me see. Or maybe it's going up too high. Do we like it right there? Or should it move a little bit and fill this with the leaf? It's always been there. Oh, thanks, Deborah. So if we put it right there, then I would fill it in with a little leaf like that. Oh my gosh, Cherokee, thank you. That means a lot. Put the leaf down first. All right, well, that's too leafy. So let's take off some of it. I'm getting paint on my hands. So let's take off this big part. And then I'm going to go through and cut some of these fibers again, because this one has a lot. So again, I'm just cutting, just giving it a haircut, just cutting the long stragglers. But no harsh cuts. Let's pull off this excess paper here. All right. Okay, so now let's put this leaf, I don't know. Again, we'll cut off the excess. Let's put the leaf right there. Juicy, Juicy. I love you, Juicy. I love you, Juicy. Sometimes you're right there in my head, and you finish my thoughts for me. Okay, so let's get that one over and up a little bit. Again, there's excess back there, but I'll cut off that excess with the Fiskars. Okay. And then, aha. Oh, telling you guys, medication. I took it before I came on. All right. Can you guys even see anything? Is my big head getting in the way? All right. Lay those fibers down. Pick it up. And push. Push, push, push. Don't ask me. I don't know, y'all. All right. And ooh, there's a little paint right there. Got my finger on there, I'm sure. Okay. Ha-ha! It's like putting a puzzle together. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Okay. Now, once that all dries, be in business. So let's dry it. I'm going to have to Google your miter tool to fully understand its application. So basically, it's very easy. So where did I put this doohickey? All right. So we're waiting for this to dry. let's get a little, I don't know. Okay. So, gorgeous, right? Yes, your big head and your big hat. Okay. Now, Sue's my mom. Well, she's my internet mom. So she could talk to me that way. So don't anybody, like, think she's being mean to me or anything. She just said I had a big head. That's all right. Okay. So basically, you would get your wood, whatever, right? And you would take your mitering tool and you use your guards, yeah? Use your guards. And then, see? So it gives you, and then what you do is when you want to cut the other side, so that would be your, that angle. And then when you want to cut the other side, you just flip your guard and then cut the other way. Does that make sense? I mean, yeah, it's easy. But I like the way I miter. And it's easy to show you guys that way because if you guys don't all have the tool, yeah, for angles. Hey, sister. Thank you. So if you guys don't have that tool, then, you still need to know how to miter without the tool. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? All right. So I'm going to tip this up so I can see that I have way too much glue on something that I need to cut. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Because all of this excess down here, we need to cut. So I don't want any glue to stick it down to the back edge there. We're going to cut all of that away. So I'm getting any glue off. All right. And that piece is garbage. All right. So then let's dry this. Thank you, Gail. What all will that tool might cut? Well, I mean, I've put in wood pieces in here. I put plastic in here. It comes with some of them come with replacement blades. So I don't know. I guess you would have to see which one you purchase to see like how industrial it is. I guess is that the word that I'm looking for? Because I mean, I just use it for my little craft stuff, and it works perfectly fine. It cuts popsicle sticks like a champion. Okay, I'm here. Sorry, I was pouring resin on 4 trays with a Shih Tzu who absolutely cannot stand for me to go to my craft room. Aw, Miss Wanda, that's okay. Hi, Trina. Do they sell that on Temu? I don't know. Beth, you can look. They probably do. Oh, yep, it does cut MDF too. And a fat rope. Hi, Patty. And a fat rope, apparently. You guys cut miter some weird things. Okay, so let's come back over here. And I want to make sure it's dry before I even mess with it. Where did my... So I'm going to get my finger tool, my finger blade. This is the Fiskars finger blade. I did change it the other day. So you want to make sure your paper is dry and your blade is sharp before you even go at it with cutting. What's the point in having a tool you don't try on anything you might need it for? That's true. They do sell it on Temu. Oh, there you go. They sell it on Temu. I didn't know that. All right, so I'm actually going to lift up If easier, you guys can use, let me show you the right way. Actually, I can't with that big old honking one. You can use a ruler and go in and cut off your excess. Come on now. Again, when you're doing this, you're barely cutting your paper. You're not cutting into the board. I forgot I painted the back, so they're a little stronger than just how it would be without the back painted. Hold on. I need to get off a little bit more. That ruler's not helping me. Ah, no. Hold on. I know, Joy. Hold on, you guys. You can't see. Hold on, Bobbins. Hold on. Mom's got to get this little piece off. Sorry, guys. I need to put it in my lap for a second so I don't put my big head in the camera. Okay, I got it. Got it. All right. I'm doing good. Back to being busy as ever, but I would rather keep going than not. Oh, yeah. I gotcha. Okay. So, oh, I like the flowers that we put together. All right. So, all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 400 and just sand where the fibers are, and we'll do a little color match just here in the corners. I know it does have some paint there, but we're going to just do a tad bit more just to finish it off. We don't want to leave it. So all I'm doing is sanding the fibers smooth to touch, so that way when I paint, we won't see. And then we'll do the top coat, and it should be good. So pretty. It does, right? It's just so pretty. And that's why I was thinking if we put the birch house. Hello from Colorado. Welcome. That's why I was thinking if we put the varnish on the top, the Duraclear and the triple thick mixture, then it'll just, it'll look like there's glass on top. Okay, Barbara. All right, so let's clean this up though. So I am going to get a little bit of this color here, do the corners, and then actually where there's some green, I'm going to fix that as well. So let's get out some paints. I hope your test will come out as... I need to get ready for trivia. Boys insisting I go. Trivia? Miss Wanda, are you leaving now? to your testing. Please, please message me, Miss Wanda. Saludos, Susana. Trivia night at the restaurant. Oh, gotcha. I gotcha. I was wondering what you were talking about. Oh, that color's too gray. Okay. I have here. Have fun. What are you doing, Choi Choi? It's so dark in here now, huh? Okay, I'm going to use my little scooper. And we're basically done with this. All I have to do is just do this little bit of color and then do the top. But she's done. What are you wanting me to do? Go all the way over there to get a charger for you? Loco. You're so silly. You can go get your charger. Troy, don't do that. Don't do that. Thank you. No, I had tests at the cardiologist this morning. Okay, Miss Wanda, I'll message you. Thank you, Cherokee. I'll message you, Miss Wanda, so you can let me know what's going on. Okay, so we are going to get a little bit of this color down here, which isn't a big deal. You guys know I like to use my daubers when I'm doing any blending, and I probably now have paint on my nose, but that's okay because Sue will quite enjoy that. I'm sure I have paint on my face. That's all right. All right, so let's get my water bottle and let's get at these colors down here. I just want a little corner of that dark brown. Okay. You guys can see what I'm doing. So there's that brown that's right there. And I'm going to get a... Thank you. You sprinkled the fun. Thank you. Okay, so let's... we're going to pick up right here where I can see the paper. And let's blend out this whole corner right here. And up in there. Okay, and I'm going to use, I already sprayed it. And I'm going to tap that out. And then come in with a lighter color. I'm always using the same brush. Just mixing the colors as I need them as I go. I know. You're trying to get me to charge it? Okay, hold on, son. And I'm going to come in. Troy, that wasn't the color I needed, Troy. But we'll blend that out and make it work. Oh, I look up. I wasn't done blending yet. All right, now let's try that again. Because I don't know if you guys can see, but there's speckles in the paper. So I'm just picking up those colors just to blend out those edges. Oh, thank you, Mel. Thank you, Miss Wanda. All right, so now let's mush all those together. Even with the Troy accident, it was okay. Okay, so now let's get a little bit of that dark again. I see you, Troy. You're not slick. Get out of here. I see your little hands. Do you know, I'm trying to blend here, sir. Sir, do you mind? All right. And then let's get this little corner here. Again, there's not a whole lot. This is probably being a little nitpicky, but, you know, that's how I roll. Okay. And then let's pick up a little bit of the light again. Oh my gosh, Troy. I hear... Thank you, Drucy. And we're going to come in with the light color now. And get all in that corner. And then blend it all up. So no one will ever know. All right. So, I got to stand up and look down here because this stuff might look all crazy in here. Is it okay? All right. Okay. So, now, for the most part, I'm happy with that. I don't know what you guys think. But now we have a little bit here that I'd like to get with this green. For which is on the leaves. Isn't that called OCD, Terry? So I'm going to take some of my green and then let's get out a little bit of blue. Probably. But, you know, again, I told you guys, my biggest thing is, you know, someone getting a piece from my auction and when they see it close up and go, woohoo! Yeah. That would mortify me, y'all. Seriously. That would mortify me. If what happened is I really need that bracelet. Which one? This one? Monica, you would seriously, I don't know if I would be able to show my face if somebody got something and they look at it close up and they just think, oh, wow. Like, yeah, everything does look better on screen. You know what I mean? I don't know. Could just be me being weird. But no, I can imagine it happening. And that's what's scary. Is I can imagine that happening. And then if the person just thought it and never said anything, that would be even worse. All right, we're getting there, y'all. We're getting the color I need. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. And that would be worse if somebody didn't tell me if they weren't happy with what they've received and they just thought it. Where's my... Almost. Needed a little bit more gray. Hold on, Troy. Mom's mixing colors. Hold on. There we go. All right. Let's get a small brush, though, because I'm not going in with that. Oh! Monica is Team BFF. Hi, Kathy. So Team BFF is the one that I buy all my jewelry from. And so whenever somebody makes a comment about my jewelry, that's what I'm talking about. That happened to me. I purchased and went, see, Laurel? And then if it's like a creator that you've really liked or you've enjoyed watching, and then you get a piece and you're not happy with the piece, then it just changes everything. You being a professional, I love you too, baby. Most creators don't finish bottom back saying, yeah, and that's a no-no to me. That's a no-no. Because I always say it, like, no, I'm not trying to create something that is you buy at us. I'm not by any machine. I'm not by any means like that. But when you buy something at the store, right, you're not buying a picture and then on the back it's not done. I mean, no, I don't know. So if I buy something in an auction, yeah, I know it's handmade, but that's okay. But I just want it to be finished. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be done. I don't want the back of it to have like paint splatters or handprints from paint or something like that. I don't know. That's just me. I don't want you guys to buy something from me with that on there. If somebody else does it, to each your own. You know what I mean? But it's a gut punch. Yeah, see, and it would hurt my feelings to know that if I just took a little time to finish it, I mean, I tease you guys all the time about how long it takes me to do something, but it means a lot to me if somebody wants to, put something that I've made in their home or, buy something from me and then it goes out looking kind of crazy. So, like I said, you guys will see there's some times where something won't make an auction and it's just, I can't do it. I can't. I did that with the creator one on one of the mystery box and it was mostly junk. That is why I have a very hard time doing that again. You bought a box that was mostly junk, Jamie? Yeah, see, that's not cool. That's not cool. So there's not really very much of this to fix. Again, I'm just being picky. All right. So now that I've taken all of your, I think you should sign your creations. I sign everything that I do. I sign the back. But I'll tell you what, if I can't put it in a inconspicuous spot, I won't. Because I don't want to ruin it. Okay, so let's go in with the mixture. So we're just going to go in. And see, and now that I know that I'm not the only one who thinks like that, that's what I'm saying, y'all. I love each and every one of you. And if all of a sudden after an auction, I notice that somebody didn't come back, because, I gave them like a shoddy piece. Oh, man, that would break my heart. That would really, it would devastate me. So again, I'm not trying to do store quality. I mean, of course, all of my stuff is, you know, it's handmade or upcycled or whatever. But like, see, this is, it's very minimal, right? There's a little bit of copper paint on the back. To me, that whole thing should be painted. Because I'm not going to buy something like that from the store. The store's not going to have a little bit of paint run off on the back like that. I don't know. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Oh my God. Of course, when Nick leaves. Aw, thank you. Still. And I know, like, they'll say, you know, well, you're not going to look at the back. Why do I need to finish the back? I mean, that's, I guess. I don't know. Trevor Jordan! All right, hold on. My triple thick must have gotten on the outside rim. Oh, yeah, it did, because some is coming off. The piece I bought at your auction is amazing, hanging in my bedroom. Aww. Well, I feel better. I am not the only one. I just heated it up a little bit, Cherokee, but I'm going around the rim right now, and I can tell some of the triple thick was on the outside because it's flaking off. So I'll get it in a second. Why do you need to finish the back? Because it's there. Right? Oh, that gave me a hot flash, y'all. Okay. So, triple thick. I've gotten this concoction from Debbie Rigg. 3 parts triple thick, 1 part Duraclear. And triple thick on its own is beautiful, but it's so thick that it's hard to work with. So when she said that one day to mix it with Duraclear, I was like, ah, perfect. So yeah, exactly, because it's there. I mean, and I, you know, finish it. I have several of your pieces. Some are seasonal, but I keep them up. Aw, really, Dana? That is so cool. So, triple thick. 3 parts triple thick, triple 3. 1 part Duraclear. But sometimes when I'm mixing it, if I still feel that with that ratio it's a little too thick, I will go in and just add just a tad more of the Duraclear. I don't know. I just know, like, if we were at a store, if we were at Hobby Lobby, right? Because, I mean, Salvation Army, Goodwill, that doesn't count. But if you're at Hobby Lobby and you pick up something and half of it's done, you're going to be like, oh, okay, put it back down and move on. Right? If you're in Home Goods, if you're in wherever you're at. So that's what I'm looking for, if you guys can kind of see. So yeah, I'm not gonna sell it that way. That's janky. You didn't hear that though. It is nearly impossible to spread. It is. It is a streaky mess. I'm 20 today. It's my birthday. I'm from the USA. Well, happy birthday, John. I hope you're here for crafting, my friend. I usually use 3 parts triple thick to 2 parts Dairy Clear. So, see, yeah, exactly, Laurel. I start out with like 3 to 1, but if I notice that it's still just a little bit too thick, I will just add a little bit. All right, hold on, son. I'm almost done. So let's just take this, and y'all, I'm telling you, it's gonna look like there is glass on here. You mix it 3 to 2 as well, Miss Wanda? Yeah. Okay, Troy. Troy. You did it. So, once I finish the back, I will put the corners brackets on. I'm going to add those so that it'll be sturdy. Because like I said, I don't know what the deal is. Well, I think they cut the board. I think they cut it just maybe a 1/2 inch too short in the back. It didn't mess up the size on the inner, the inside, but on the outside. So it has a little give up here in the corner. All right. But can you already see how pretty that shine is on there? I don't see any brush strokes, no. And that's the thing. That's why I mix it. Because if you try to spread that triple thick, you get awful brush strokes. But I'm using a very soft brush, number 1. And then another thing is too, y'all, when you can feel, I don't know if you guys have recognized this, but when you're putting on a varnish, you can feel when it's starting to dry. If you try to go back over it, it tugs. Don't force your brush through that because you're going to leave a brush mark. Does that make sense? So if I right here where I've already put this down, if I start to try to, it tugs. My brush tugs. It's because it's already starting to dry and set. Don't, you might have to dip your brush in more product. Troy, take it, babe. So don't keep going over your paper or whatever you're varnishing. Don't keep going over it because as your brush is drying, you're going to start leaving brush marks. You'll feel what I'm talking about. It has a tug feeling to it. Oh, come on. Get it? Yeah, your brush doesn't want to move. It's because it's dry. So when your brush doesn't want to move and you force it to move, it will leave brush marks. Oh my word. Oh my word. So I will probably do one more coat, but holy mackerel. Can you? Oh, I can't, y'all. I can't. Dog hair or Terry hair? No, it was it was like the crusties from the The triple thick. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh. I know, Troy. Oh, I'm going to use that brush again later. You missed a corner. Where? It's all shiny. Where did I miss a corner? It's all shiny. Troy James, you're the one who did it. I told you not to take it off. That's where I started. It's shiny. See it? It's shiny. All the corners are shiny. I'm confused. Yeah. All of it's... Come on now, y'all. I'm sick, but I'm not delirious. It's shiny. All of the corners are shiny. There's a corner shiny. There's a corner shiny. There's a corner shiny. There's a corner shiny. I promise you guys. It's got product on there. It's killing me, Smalls. I know, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, let me hold it up this way because it's hard to see when it's laying down. So I will go through and put one more coat. It's shiny. It's shiny. So I will go through and put one more coat on there. But I love it. I'm glad that we added the A4 paper because I think it was perfect instead of putting flowers, which, by the way, Nicole knows. I was searching for these stinking flowers for like hours yesterday. So I start out with using 3 parts triple thick. So 3 parts triple thick, 1 part Duraclear. But as you're stirring it, you might have to add a little bit more of the Duraclear. So some of the ladies were saying they do 3 parts to 2 parts. So 3 parts triple thick, 2 parts Duraclear. But you just really want it to move, basically, because you'll know when you do the triple thick, that is super hard. It is so hard to get it to move. So I start out with 3 to 1, but the ladies were saying 3 to 2 is what works for them. So this is all I mix. So I mix the DecoArt triple thick and the DecoArt Duraclear. So 3 parts, 1 part. But it might be like 1.5 to 2. Just all depends. Lori. So I know why Lori's asking. Lori, it has a tiny scent, but it doesn't bother me. And you know I'm really, really sensitive to smells. But it's a little scent, but a fan on, or if in a bigger area, it's not gonna bother you, I don't think. So yeah. So this is Duraclear High Gloss, and then the triple thick, and it's brilliant. It's gloss glaze. So yeah, it's very mild, Lori. Very mild. So anyhow, tomorrow I will be back, same time, same place, but we will also be on Kelly Cat's channel. So that'll be the second time that I'll be over there just filling in for her while she's in Aruba. So, but you guys will be able to find me same place, same time, and we'll start a new project. I got some really cute stuff from Factory Direct. So, I think we'll do something with that stuff tomorrow. So thank you guys for being here. I don't know what I did with my mouse. Here it is. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening, day. Please stay safe. those of you who need extra prayers, you guys know that we are all behind you. So many, many prayers for health, many prayers for healing. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye.